the fucking Titans.
Yo, that was super duper weird. But welcome back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Cooley on the mic, and I have no clue what happened. I don't think our intro even played. It went away. It did it.
It did. Yeah,
it did. Okay, because I didn't see it on this, and that was super duper crazy. But anyway, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Cooley on the mic, and you know the vibes. You also know who I'm with. I'm sorry. Let me start with this guy down here on the computer screen.
I'm on your right.
Are you on my right? I'm so confused right now because it's so different. So this guy right here, where's he at?
he's down there.
Is he here? He's down there. Yeah. Anyway, White Mike's in the building. You got so many jokes, brother.
I gotta keep them coming. Gotta give the people
Mike?
what they want.
How's everything going, man? What's going on with you, brother?
Oh man, doing good. Just ready for this week to get over.
You ready for the Christmas holidays?
Kinda. I mean, not necessarily Christmas Day. I'm off all next week. Paid week off.
Okay,
nice.
And then a day and a half the following week.
Yeah,
got to burn that vacation time.
Yeah, let me borrow I'm gonna say like about $200. You got about $200, don't you?
Yeah. Let me get that from that PayPal account.
Okay. What?
The one that's gonna feed me the championship points.
Oh, okay. Once you get that, then you can let me hold that $200. I got you. Appreciate it.
Ooh, okay.
Got you.
Okay. Yeah.
My A1 from day one is definitely in the building. Hollow Point, what's good?
What up, man? What's going on? Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. You're wonderful.
White Mike, I meant to do that for you too. Hey, White Mike's in the building, guys.
I don't need validation like he does.
Oh wow,
it's fine. I like it. So whatever. Yeah.
So what's going on, Hollow Point? How's everything been, man?
I'm good, man. I was good until he's counting championships that he hasn't won. That was crazy.
I know, right? I know.
He's counting money that he's thinking he's gonna win.
I know.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Hey, as long as I get my $200.
Yeah.
But as long as I get my $200.
I mean,
everything's good on this side though, man. We're chilling, just having a grand old time. We got 10-foot inflatables. I don't think anybody else living like I'm living. So you don't understand what kind of 10-foot inflatables, dog. I'm talking about Nutcracker, gingerbread man.
Oh, jeez. Okay, it's
we went the wrong way. It's Christmas time.
Yeah,
Christmas time.
Where are we going with this?
yeah. Gingerbread man and a snowman. It's not Frosty, but it's like his cousin. It's like his cousin.
I get you.
But yeah, it's big 10-foot inflatables that are lit up.
I mean, I've seen that front yard. Did you get rid of some tree limbs or?
While you bullshitting, yeah, we did.
I was just saying, I've seen that yard.
Yeah, we got rid of a bunch of them. Yeah,
wrong wind's gonna pop one of them.
Yeah. While you playing last night, the big tree that overhangs the driveway. My daughter's car was there, and one just came out, landed right behind her car. I was like, "Ooh,
oh no!"
Lucky.
Yeah,
that's lucky.
So my quick story, my stepdad, several years ago, we had a hurricane in Mobile. Everybody's, probably 15 years ago, 20 now. His dad had an anniversary Corvette. It was parked underneath a dead tree. He's like, hey, we need to move the car. Hurricane's coming, dead tree, not a good idea.
Right.
Hurricane comes, dead tree stays up. Limb out of the perfectly good live tree fell on the car.
Oh, wow.
And it was like a 70-something Corvette, one of those anniversary editions, like an old one.
No bueno.
I was like, oh,
no bueno.
That's not good at all.
No.
You said 20 years ago. That was like Katrina.
I think it was one of the smaller ones around there. It just more the wind than actual.
Okay, yeah. Because I know you worry about that car. That's shit.
Yeah.
People fight for their lives in Katrina. What's up?
So how you doing,
boy? Me, I am doing kind of fantastic, man. I have a quick story to tell, and I guess it's kind of a cautionary tale. I wanted to tell the story last week, but we didn't get a chance to record. But I almost got robbed a couple weeks ago. And the reason I say this, like, just make sure you are aware of your situation, especially what's going on in this right now during this holiday season. There's a lot of people out there looking for a quick come up. I've seen on the news where this guy got followed home, and they jumped out of the car and they ran up on him and beat him up and took money, took all the gifts out of his car. But what happened to me is, like, I went to go get gas the other day, and normally I just pay at the pump. I pay at the pump and go inside, but I had to go inside and make a purchase, like to grab a couple things. So I went inside to grab a couple things, and on the way out, I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of in a rush. I'm gonna start pumping my gas, and then throw the stuff in the car, and then I'm gonna come back and finish, pumping the gas or whatever, right? So
normal folks.
Like normal stuff, right? So right when I start the gas and start walking around the car, I noticed someone staring at me from across the from a kind of across the way. He's not in the gas station parking lot, but he was like off to the side a little bit. He's staring at me. Now I know he's staring at me because there's no one else outside, right? At this point in time, there's no one else outside. And as I'm keeping my eye on him as soon as while I'm watching the gas pump, and when it finishes, I hang up the pump and I'm looking at him again as I walk around the car. He starts walking towards me. So I get in the car and I start the car, right? As soon as I start the car, he pulls out from out of his waistband, a gun. And he starts walking like faster towards my my passenger side of my car. Quick thinking, I took off and I blew the horn. I just laid on the horn just so like I can get enough, gather enough attention so people can watch what's going on. Or see what's going on, and I think it kind of shook him a little bit because he took a step back. He turned around real quick and he put his gun back in his waistband and he walked off. And I just kept going. So, please, like that could have ended very bad for me had I not been paying attention. But while you're out there, while you're doing your holiday shopping, everybody out there listening right now, while you're doing your holiday shopping, please be careful.
Stay vigilant.
Stay vigilant. Stay alive. And stay safe. So, because like this shit is crazy.
That's wild, man.
Yeah. So,
sorry.
Yeah,
man. That
it's all good. I wanted to. I just wanted to make sure I had let everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Just like my PSA, if you will. Hey, it's Bo.
Hey, what up, Bo?
Okay, right on.
I know that from that tag. Coach Bo
right.
in the house.
Oh, is that Coach Bo?
That's a show
Holy crap, Coach Bo, man, what's going on with you, man? Hey, check out the 4th and 31 podcast. It's they say it's an SEC podcast. It's an Alabama. It's an Alabama podcast. It's an Alabama football podcast.
We know. Guys.
It's good to see you, big dog. It's good seeing you, big dog, for sure.
Good. Thanks for joining in, man. We appreciate you.
Thanks for tapping in.
And there's nothing wrong with an Alabama podcast.
There's everything wrong with the Alabama podcast. A lot
wrong with an Alabama podcast.
We can't wait for them to come on our show so we can talk shit about them.
we got no leg to stand on, but we're still going to talk.
We still going to talk so much crap. Can't wait for them to come on our show. Both.
I mean, it's basketball season. Y'all might have a bit of
not even though, because we're like neck and neck.
Not really.
Basketball. Alabama's pretty good this year too.
Says the Auburn fans. Yeah. Hey, come on this show and say that shit, Bo.
He has more than once.
Yeah.
I know, but come back. Come back on the show and say that shit to our face.
Big friend of the show.
We just kidding. We messing around. We definitely look forward to working with you guys in the future. Hollow Point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick it over to you, man, and you let us know where you find us on they can find us on these socials.
Well, thanks a lot there, King Hooli, and thanks a lot for everybody for joining us once again at the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Another week, another adventurous episode. As always, you can find us in a myriad of platforms, to include Facebook. We have a group there at Truth Be Told Sports. We have a page there at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You can also find us on Instagram. You can find us over at X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find us up on the threads. You can find us even on the TikTok, where we've been kind of doing more posts on the TikTok as they come to include clips from the show. And also, last but not least, you can also find us on YouTube, which we are currently airing on right now, where you can subscribe, wink, wink, hit the notifications bell so they can let you know when we're here and when we're actually going live like we are right now. And you can also go back and watch the show, as well as all the clips from the show that we add to there, usually daily. But yeah, hit up YouTube, hit us up on Instagram, X, Threads, Facebook. We're all there. So back to you.
Oh
man,
right.
You do that so well. I just got a quick question for you.
Yes.
You know where they can't find us?
Oh my God! Don't you start this shit, dude?
A website.
Don't you start this crap, man? Wow!
Boom! Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
That's
also. I want to just before I hand it back to you, I'm taking it back, but keep in mind, if you want to catch us on the podcast, we are now back on the podcast wherever you listen to your podcast.
That's right.
So,
Apple,
Spotify, your Apple,
iHeartRadio,
all of them,
all of them good stuff. We back on
all
that.
of them. We back on that.
We back on that bullshit. Back on it. Check it out.
Get your long ride podcast in. So get to hear my melodic voice.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
But you guys ready to get in the show?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
The college football. I mean, and there's a couple of things that we missed last week that I kind of want to touch on real quick. Obviously, you know, one of the biggest things was the college football playoff being announced.
Yeah, that thing.
We have, let's see, Indiana is like number 1. Ohio State is number 2. Georgia at 3, the third seed. Texas Tech at 4. And then it gets kind of like crazy. You got Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Oklahoma coming in at 8. At 9, Alabama is coming in at 9. Is a 9th seed, followed by Miami, Tulane, and then James Madison University at 12. A lot of controversy over this.
Yeah,
a lot of people felt like some teams got in that shouldn't got in, and other teams, like, you know, saying on the outside looking in and shouldn't.
I have one of these people.
Okay. Biggest one, though. A lot of people talked about. What are your thoughts on Alabama making this playoff, even as a 3-loss team and a non-conference champion? What are your thoughts on them making this playoff?
Who would you like to go first?
You.
Fan?
Yeah. Let's go with the fan.
So, I don't love it. I don't love it at all, and I don't exactly hate it. I'm more to the hate side than loving, though. We're a 3-loss team. There's plenty of other teams out there that are deserving, probably should have been ahead of us. But I don't hate it because, I mean, if you want to say schedule matters, then you have to take into account a lot of these things. We had a week 1 loss to Florida State. If you're going to lose, it's well known that you want to lose at the beginning of the season. Our next 2 losses came to playoff contenders. One of those teams we beat first, which they say the hardest thing to do is beat the same team twice in 1 year. So I can live with it. I'm okay with it. I don't love it. I a little more hate it because we are not a playoff team, though. If you watch Alabama's offense and defense, they are not playoff ready. I said this the last time we were on. Our offense is looking a lot more Florida State-ish like.
Oh.
We not the school, but the game. The way we played in game week 1 against Florida State, we kind of lulled. We were sluggish. We didn't move the ball very well. Ty Simpson, everything he did to grow is like it's been erased, and he is reverting back to week 1. That alone makes us not worthy of being a playoff team, just the way we look. Now, the fan in me says, hey, I hope we get there and run the table. Not going to happen, but the fan in me still is like, hell yeah, we're there. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Hollow, what you think?
By record, they don't. 3 losses is 3 losses. I don't care how your record was, who you beat to get 9. You lost 3, and it's just, I think. Normally, I wouldn't say. They always say, "Hey, we want to put the best 12 on," right? And I think there are other teams that are playing better than them that didn't get a chance to get in. I think BYU, for instance, probably gets a shot in. I'm not saying BYU is better than Alabama, but like there were a 2-loss team that lost in the conference. They had a 1 loss going into the conference finals, and they lost. So they get beat out of that, right? And so. And then also, I will caveat saying this. I did start off with 3 losses, but I am one of the ones that hates that they count the conference championship as a loss. Mm-hmm. I don't think it should count as a win or a loss. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, you win your championship, yes, but I don't think you should be penalized for getting to the conference championship. Should be an reward in itself.
Right.
So losing like not being able to make it because you lost in the conference championship is kind of unfair. So that, in saying that, I think Alabama deserves to be in? Sure. Do I want them there? No. I think they're not typical Alabama. They're not playing well at any part of the game right now. They can't run the ball well. They don't pass consistently anymore. Proctor started off well. They were talking about Heisman hopeful, and then he just kind of last couple 4 or 5 games or so, he just kind of shit the bed. So it's just been they're inconsistent.
You talking about Proctor or Simpson?
Simpson, I mean, I said Proctor.
Simpson.
Simpson. But I think they're inconsistent on offense. Defense, I don't know what they are. Like, they're good sometimes they're not. Mm-hmm. So it's just, you don't know what you're getting.
Right.
That being said, given who's there, I mean, I don't think having 2 non-conference or Power 5 teams there is kind of laughable in my opinion.
Yeah,
like go have a group of 5 tournament, man. Don't
right.
Come on, man.
I mean, I'm cool with you want to expand and include.
No.
Just because they are
because like reality is a reality, right? Like
yes, but they are still
there ain't no Boise, Oklahoma game happening.
Heck no.
They tried that. They tried Cincinnati. They tried what was the team last year?
TCU a while ago.
They tried TCU. Well, TCU was Big 12, but like they tried the Conference 5 thing or Big 5 thinking they were going to have a chance, and they got boat raced.
And it's going to happen again this year. But
same thing with Notre Dame. I don't understand why Notre Dame's even trying. Like every time they get there against a big team, they get their butt handed to them.
That's right.
Every time. So
hey, Notre Dame, pick a conference or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pick a conference.
Wow. Why they're guaranteed a spot now? If they make the top 12, they're guaranteed a spot. Why should they pick anything?
They can't. They don't play anybody tough. If they lose any games, if they lose 2 games, it's like losing 10, like losing 4. Because usually they got cupcakes. They got a cupcake schedule, right? They have maybe 1 or 2 teams that are worth playing, and they usually lose one of those games.
Yeah,
it was like losing. Remember, they went 0-2. They lost to Miami right out the gate,
and Texas A&M, yeah.
And then they're wondering, hey, why is Miami in there? And we're not, because they beat you.
Duh.
You both have 2 losses. They beat you head to head. I don't know math. You not know math.
And this is where I think the strength of schedule played in a little bit, because Notre Dame lost the first 2 games against ranked teams, cupcaked it out. Alabama played several ranked teams.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we're deserving of it.
No.
I'm just saying over Notre Dame, it's
I will count them for 2 losses.
Yeah,
I will count them for 2 losses. So you put them saying they had 2 losses up against any of the 2-loss teams, they're in, right? Based off body of work. If we're talking about what's going to happen from here and forward, I don't know if they get past Oklahoma.
Probably not. We have proven that we cannot beat them. Caleb
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's in Oklahoma.
Speaking of, all right.
Yeah.
Playoffs. Okay, we got the Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah.
Almost called the Oklahoma City Sooners.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Sooners, Friday, December 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. You guys are saying you don't know about Alabama's chances? Or what's going on with you? You know, how you guys feel about this?
I said, I don't know, man, because like Oklahoma and Alabama are like looking in a mirror right now in terms of the types of team they are. Because they're both kind of helter-skelter in terms of you don't know which team's going to show up, or but you don't know what half is going to show up. Like Oklahoma is really, I don't know how to call them. You know,
I know
they have a solid defense, but then their offense is kind of putrid most of the time. So it's
but they have DeBoer's number. I mean,
they
2
do.
years in a row.
They do. That's what I'm saying. So that's why it's you never know, and the fact that that Oklahoma's the home team, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So it's going. It's an uphill battle for Alabama. I'll say that.
You want to give a prediction?
Give me Oklahoma by 4, 24-20.
White Mike.
Give me Alabama by 1.
I
like it.
Man, if I had to pick, as much as like my heart is saying Oklahoma, but I feel like this would be a game Alabama could win. We talked about it before. You guys saw Michigan before. Yeah, I guess I'm okay.
I mean, if you'd have said Oklahoma, I was changing my prediction to Oklahoma too.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So give me Alabama. Give me Alabama by 3.
Okay.
Alabama by 3. All right. Next game, Miami Hurricanes versus Texas A&M. This game is on Saturday, December 20th at noon on ABC. Is the U back? We're about to find out.
Miami by a touch.
Yeah. Yeah, Texas A&M by 2 touchdowns.
No, give me Miami by a touchdown.
Miami by a touchdown. Texas A&M by 2. You said Texas A&M by
2 touchdowns.
By 2. Give me Texas A&M. I got to give them home field advantage. So give me 10 by 10. Texas A&M by 10.
Texas punched them in the mouth. Miami's gonna do the same.
Miami ain't tough like that.
The Tulane Green Wave versus the Ole Miss Rebels. Saturdays. This is on Saturday as well, 3:30 Eastern Time on TNT.
Give me Ole Miss with their first playoff win and Tulane to go 0-2 against Ole Miss this year.
Mm-hmm. Hollow point.
I don't want to do this.
Don't want to do this.
The minute I say something, the opposite is going to happen. It happens every time I say something like, why we even have this as a graphic? This is going to be a waste of time. I'm not going to watch. It's going to be a stupid game, something like that. And then it turns out to be a barn burner, and Tulane wins on some fluke special teams play where he fumbles it and kicks it into somebody else's hands, and they score a touchdown. Right. So I'm going to pick Ole Miss begrudgingly.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what you said.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with that. I'm gonna go. I feel like if there was ever to be an upset in these playoffs, this will be the game.
This is the one.
Give me Tulane. All right, give me Tulane by. Man, I'm gonna say 3. I think Ole Miss makes a lot of mistakes, so they're also playing with those emotions of Lane Kiffin
without their coaches. Yeah. Okay.
But they got their offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just go to the fact that they have better players, though. I understand.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go with that.
I get you. I get you. Give me Tulane. Give me Tulane.
Right.
Take Tulane with the upset. I'll take Tulane with the upset.
All right.
And then on the final one, James Madison, the Dukes taking on the Oregon Ducks. This is Saturday at 7:30 p.m. This is also on TNT. TNT gets a lot of get some love.
It's kind of like a trade-off because they lost all their basketball.
Right. Like, damn it. You do college football. I can't do who's gonna get to do it?
Yeah.
They go find people.
So give me the Dukes in an upset.
Dukes in the upset. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me why. I got nothing.
White Mike.
Oregon's not as tough. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
Oregon's gonna boat race them.
Probably.
I'm going with White Mike on this in the boat race about Oregon. Boat race about Oregon.
I think Oregon's not as good as they were that like they normally are.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can be had. I really don't think that the Dukes are going to win, but I'm just going to pick them.
I'd say I'm about to say quality of players, talent level,
better players. They're sponsored by Nike for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very true.
That's like an unlimited bank account for
right.
NIL.
It just and if anything, they're going to be fly. So we know that.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Drippy as a kid.
If uniforms was a contest, Oregon would never finish last.
Oregon be undefeated every
bro.
time.
They come with some heat, man. They come with some heat, and I'm getting sick and tired. Of, like I hope, for the sake of just people stop with this tradition crap. Let Auburn have alternate uniforms. Let Alabama. Let Alabama. No, we can't do that.
I've been saying for years. I wish Alabama would do some.
Please.
Imagine if we had an all-white situation.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I want some. I do crimson on crimson. Some black.
Give me orange. Give me the orange helmet.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
White jersey,
white jersey,
like orange lettering, orange helmet.
Bro, I get so tired of playing college football and picking Auburn, and I only have like
you got two uniforms.
Really 4 because like the face mask changes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get the orange face mask, you get a white face mask, you have the blue one. You know what I'm saying? So like you get 3 helmets to choose from, which are basically the same helmets, just different face masks. You know, and it sucks. So
it does.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. So Auburn, where you at? Right there. Alabama, where you at? Right there.
Yep.
Fix your shit.
Immediately.
Yeah. I'm tired of this. Tradition is cool, but you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can have you can do other things and hold tradition. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Let's get into some NFL news, man.
Oh, hang on. I got a quick thing about college football.
Oh, what do you have? Why
that was a big game this weekend.
Yay!
Oh,
yeah. What's that? Oh yeah. Navy beat Army.
Yay, man! Army got robbed. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Here we go. The excuses.
Yeah,
they got robbed.
Refs, they took it from them.
Besides, you're a Marine, aren't you? Like the Navy's like you guys.
It's a department of the Navy. They cut the check.
Yeah, you're Department of the Navy.
It don't matter.
The men's department.
I like the uniforms. I'll say that. I like that they let Army throw the ball a couple times.
Yeah. I think the Army's the uniforms are dope. I thought both uniforms are dope. Even though I talked some crap about
they kill the uniform game
every year.
They do
every year. The Navy helmets that say like took 4 hours to paint each one of them.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Each. That's crazy. But anyway, let's do some NFL.
Yep.
Let's do some NFL for the first time in how many years, Hollow Point?
8 years, give or take.
The Chiefs.
Oh no, come on.
Are eliminated from playoff contention.
Eliminated
playoff contention. It's crazy. This game against the Los Angeles Chargers, 16-13. Chargers came out victorious. Obviously, they move on. The Chiefs were, eliminated from the playoffs. Took another big hit with losing Patrick Mahomes probably for the rest of the season into next season. Torn ACL. What's going on? First of all, what's going on with the Chiefs this year? Secondly, are the Chargers, are they ready to make this playoff run?
Oh, Denver's gonna smack them around for the playoff run. And Kansas City's having a down year, so the Chargers got lucky.
So they got lucky. I don't know if I got lucky, man.
I think the Chargers. I'm sorry, the Chiefs inability to make timely plays when needed, and they're depending on Mahomes like solely
so much.
To be the. They're two things: their inability to run the ball consistently. That's their first problem, right? And that leads to the defense being able to pin their ears back and just go after the quarterback. And the offensive line, Kansas City's offensive line is improved, but when you know it's going to be a pass 70% of the time, it's hard to block that every time, right? So to not have a consistent running game was big.
Yeah.
To not have playmakers make plays when plays are there to be made was another. A lot of drops, a lot of miscommunication. One of the things they always talked about was how Mahomes and I want to say the Kelsey were on the same page. And a lot of times this year that kind of proved to be not the case.
Right.
I don't feel like much of Kansas City was on the same page at all this year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's just like they weren't on the same rope, pulling in the same string. So it's kind of like, so I mean, believe it or not, as much as I love Andy Reid, I think this season is on him more or less, because you got to be able to run the ball. You have to show a little balance, and then on defense, you have to switch it up. Like everybody know you're sending a house most times. Like if you can, and if you can get to the edge for them, you're gone, because they don't have a lot of back end speed, so they usually get ran through and run over. Defense is legit up front, but they don't have a lot of playmakers on the back end. So it's like that was a big part of it too. So it's just, I think, coaching. And then, like you said, they put so much on Pat Mahomes to make miracles happen, and he didn't have the juice this year. Honestly, if we want to, he had it in spurts, but he didn't have it in droves like he normally does. And I think him going down is kind of like a microcosm of what what it's been. And it's gonna. Whew, that was tough, man. I don't know why. That was tough. That was tough. Shout out to the Chargers though, because Harbaugh's a hell of a coach, and like he got them boys believing. They have good talent, not great. They have decent running backs, some playmakers, and then you got Herbert playing top level ball. So shout out to him for that.
Yeah. All right, let's.
I hope Harbaugh continues to improve the Chargers.
I'd like to see that. I see the improvement. I see that. I mean, he's like a lot better than Brandon Staley. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as far as like coaching.
that's not a high bar, sir.
It's not really a high bar at all. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just remembering like talking about the Chargers previously under that regime, and be like, oh my God, they're dog water.
Time management.
Yeah, nothing. He's like, you know what?
Yo, that was fourth. That's it.
Yeah,
is there a fifth quarter?
We're gonna. Oh.
I still got all three of my timeouts.
We're gonna take my bowling. All right. On to this very good game, the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Bills beat them 35-31. They came back from down, was like 17 points at one point to come back and win. I'm sorry, 21 points. That's right. Gave 21 points.
It was 21-0.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. That's even worse. On the road. On the road, and they gave up that law. They gave up those points. And Buffalo came back and win.
Yep.
Man, what can we say about this game? What you see in this?
I think we saw, like, I can tell you from my perspective, right? Because I saw them when I first saw it, and I was like, okay, I knew it was going to be a big game. And then it was like, okay, Patriots coming right out of the gate, 21-0. God, dog, they must be for real. I mean, I got all this stuff I done said about the Patriots being paper champs. I gotta eat that stuff. I gotta come on the show and be like, man, Drake May and the Patriots are really legit because they beat Buffalo twice, and they just secured the division. Wrong. So it goes back to when you expect them to be great, they ain't great. They ain't great. Drake May's good. He ain't great yet. Like a great quarterback does not allow them to lose a 21-point lead That's all I'm saying.
You also,
the Bills. Josh Allen took over that game. Josh Allen and Cook took over that game.
For sure. 100%.
Second half, Josh Cook or Cook had what 75 yards, 2 tutties.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he pretty much took over that game. Him and Josh Allen. I think Josh is kind of wheeling. He's kind of pulling. I mean, he's my boy, man. He's almost pulling like a Cam Newton situation back when he was with Auburn. Heck, even with Carolina, because he has like no name talent around him, and he's still making plays.
Oh yeah,
so
still doing what he got to do.
Yeah, sure. Nobody can tell me that Knox is a, you know what I mean, a top tier tight end, but he's no. But Josh Allen got him looking like $1 million. So
he looked very prime chair, Travis Kelce.
He does. So, that's what I'm saying. So the guys that he's out there making them guys look like $1 million. So
yeah,
I got to shout out to him. As much as I give him crap when he's doing bad, I got to tip my hat when he's doing well. So they came back and they willed their way into that game, and he sees the blood in the water now because he knows that this is his time. And,
this is your time to shine. Yeah, this is crucial right here.
So he's
last 2-3 weeks. Is it 2 weeks left?
Yep.
Wait, Mike, anything you add?
It's not just about the Patriots, but there seems to be a lot of playing not to lose this season instead of, all right, we've got a 21-point lead. We need to keep hammering.
We need a 35-point lead.
Yeah, let's just play not to lose. We've got the lead. Let's just hold it.
Yeah.
Nobody has a killer mentality. I agree with you. They don't. Yeah, they don't want to be league wide. Yeah,
like that. What was it's like, hey, you want to win this game? Here's the keys. Keep your foot on the neck. Keep your fucking whatever. Wherever I put it, this is what you're going to have to do. Like to win, like lately, you have to keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah,
because if you let these like anybody back in, it'd be a big be a huge disappointment headed your way, and probably some employment for the coaches too. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep having this happen.
True story.
Boom. Carolina Panthers is a crazy game against the New Orleans Saints. Carolina Saints beat them 20-17. What's going on, man? We were just talking so brilliantly about Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers a couple weeks ago.
And I'm pretty sure the resident Panther fans said that they were going to play to the Saints level and not play very good.
Like clockwork, brother. Like clockwork, man. It's like, we just beat a solid team. We have playoff implications. We might be good. Here come the Saints. Oh.
No.
We suck again. You know what I mean? It's just
They're like, who's going to get that Bojangles contract?
Yeah. Jesus, man.
Who's going to get that Bojangles contract this year?
I cannot. They to say they're inconsistent would be I need to find another word, because they are the doggone poster boys for inconsistency. And
yes,
when you think you don't know how to judge them, like, are the Panthers good? I don't know.
who are we playing this week? I'll let you know.
Like that team beat the Bills, dude. Like, what are we doing? So,
who?
Like, come on. Like, that's too many good wins to lose this game. But it is what it is. Saints not even trying to win. That's the best part. They're not even trying.
Yeah.
They're not even trying.
Like, that just throws like so much like chaos in the NFC South too, because you have Tampa who's trying to do some things. They lost.
They lost Saints own the division right now.
That is crazy. And it's the Saints who, come on. It's weird. It's so weird. It's
very much so.
I can't do it no more.
He's just gonna drop this division out of the playoff contention.
Yeah, just all together. Just get rid of the whole thing.
Let's play some cap and no cap.
Yeah.
All right. First off, cap and no cap. Let's talk about my fault. Those very Panthers. The Carolina Panthers are playing to the level of their opponents. Cap or no cap?
No cap. That is factual, actual. That should be their freaking mantra. That's what they do. If our team sucks, if that team we're playing sucks, we're gonna suck. If that team's good, we're gonna be good too. It's just
it reminds me a lot of my pool game. You know what I mean? Depends on who I'm playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're good, anywhere near good, I'm going to look very good. But if you suck, I'm going to be terrible. I'm talking about scratching. I'm talking about knocking the 8-ball in. I'm talking about not hitting, like, completely missing balls. You know what I'm saying? It's like
sliding the cue off of the ball, making it go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even the way I apply chalk.
Yeah.
It's very novice if I play somebody that sucks. And that's a lot what the Carolina Panthers look like right now this season. Cap or no cap, the Chiefs will retool and not rebuild this offseason.
Mike?
No cap. They seem to not be ever making any big pickups, any big free agency signings. They seem to only draft receivers with speed, not the best of hands. Tell me I'm lying. I'm lying.
You're not.
So instead of rebuilding and actually trying to rebuild back to the start of this semi-dynasty they have going, they'll just retool up with flashy playmakers who aren't going to be consistent. I want to see consistency from their playmakers versus the flashy big play.
Quick question. Like, who do you think would be a big, I would say a major difference, like if they add him to this team? Thinking in terms of next year, thinking in terms of receivers or any other players that are possibly hitting that free agency market.
I mean, George Pickens right offhand, but he's not. Him and Kelsey's gonna clash. And Mahomes, he's not that good of a team player to fit in Kansas City's, but he would be the best option to sign. Now, I mean, you got the rumors of Justin Jefferson wanting to step away from Minnesota. That'd be a good one to go try to trade for. I mean, you got several rumors and you got potential, but just free agency Pickens. But he's not going to fit in that locker room.
Gotcha. All right. After leading Bills in comeback win on the road against the Patriots, Josh Allen will enter or re-enter the MVP talks. Cap.
He had too bad of a season for like too many games in a row where he was terrible. They're not going to finish first in the division, he's not going to end up first. Whoever ended up first. So now Denver's first, right? And so who are we talking about I'd say this, let me back up. If Drake May finishes and they ended up winning the East, Drake May is going to be higher than Josh Allen. Right? And then by default, I guess I talked myself into no cap. I'm saying cap though, because I don't think he's played enough to earn MVP. He'll probably get a vote or two.
I don't think there's enough people out there that's playing at MVP level.
That's the only thing. Like by attrition, he's made it back. So it's like his ebbs and flows have flowed back into the ebbs. It's
I mean, are we
you
talking
know what
about,
I mean? Like the roller coaster is back at the high level. So I think that's where he is now. But
are we talking just like top 5 MVP talks? Or
usually the top 5 is MVP.
By this time at this point in the season, we should know. Like before, we knew who,
but we don't though. That's the thing.
But right now we don't know. We don't have a clue.
Remember when Baker Mayfield was leading?
Right.
And then we start talking about Daniel Jones.
Then we start talking about Daniel Jones. We start talking about like it's some
Jonathan Taylor.
We don't know.
A little bit.
Jonathan Taylor was another.
Who are we going to be talking about getting some MVP talk? Guess who? Sunshine. Get out of here.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be next.
Sunshine gonna get like a couple bucks. Let him have a game this week. Let him have a game like he had.
That's a huge game that's coming up this week. Big game. Key injuries have quietly ended the Packers' Super Bowl hopes because they just lost Micah Parsons to an ACL.
I will say cap only with the caveat that Watson is still available.
Okay.
Because they are electric when Watson's on the field on offense.
Hmm.
Jordan Love, that's his kind of safety blanket, because he gives him the confidence to throw the ball deep and spread the ball out to everybody, and it opens it up for everybody on offense. Throw that with Josh Jacobs in the backfield. I think they on offense are good enough to cover the smell of Parsons missing. Those because the thing what they're going to miss the most about Parsons is he's a closer, right? When they're trying, the other team is trying to get that last comeback drive when the Packers are up. He's there to close it down, and he's been doing that ever since he got there. And I think that's a big void they're going to have with him gone.
Gotcha. All right. This is just an off year for Jalen Hurts, cap or no cap. White Mike.
That's pains. I'm going to say cap. That's a lie. It's not an off year. And this goes back to watching him at Alabama. He is a great athlete. He's a great guy. He's everything you want in a person.
Well, you sound like you're trying to break up with him.
Yeah.
I'm not
push him off the other people.
I have a hard time not liking Jalen Hurts, but I've never been a big fan of his from the passing standpoint. And I said this earlier about Ty Simpson reverting. It looks like Jalen Hurts has reverted back to his original self. His Alabama, where passes sailed. He wasn't on target. He had no timing. Honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with play calling and distractions. But I don't think it's an off year. I think he's just been bailed out the last couple of years by play calling and by his receivers. I still think he's a heck of an athlete, and if there's 20 other teams in the league that would love to have him at quarterback. So, but I don't think this is an off year. I think it's who he is.
Okay. How point you get anything at?
I agree. I agree on the fact that it's cap. Just for the simple fact that he is not an accurate passer. And he is more. It's not only that he's sailing the balls, he's off target with them. He's off. His timing is off, and everything is off with him. And I think that has to do with I don't think he's confident anymore. He talks a good game, but you could tell his confidence is not there on putting the ball where it's supposed to be. And when you got dynamic playmakers like Smith and Brown on there, and then you got Goddard in the middle, it's hard to give the ball to everybody. So when everybody's in your ear about give me the ball, it's hard to make everybody happy. And then when he goes back, like one thing that you said, Mike, is what I do agree with is he starts reverting back to the running. And that's play calling, that's coach, that's all of that. Because I've seen them do a 4-wide quarterback power on a first down. And the first thing I thought to myself was, is Saquon hurt? Is Saquon hurt? That's the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
Saquon hurt? Do they not have Barkley anymore? So I was tripping because I'm like, man, why would you call that play? Like everybody knows you don't run a 4-wide like like everybody knows you're just trying to spread everybody out so you can run it. Like this, you're not fooling anybody. And I think that's part of the problem with the Philadelphia Eagles defense right now, or offense right now,
yes,
is it's so predictable. Everybody knows what they're running, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They just it's so vanilla. He's very I don't want to say he's handicapped, but his accuracy is a big part of it.
Gotcha.
Now there's a theory on Facebook though that the Eagles win if they limit AJ Brown's touches.
We're not even going to go into that because that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's talk about these games. I got a couple of key games for NFL Week 16 to look out for. The first one will be the Packers and the Bears on Saturday, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time on Fox. Obviously, some NFC North division implications here, big time. They played a classic a couple weeks ago, and I think we might get it. I think we might get another one here. But I'm thinking the Bears are going to edge this one out.
Yeah, I agree with the Bears just because like we were talking earlier, Parsons going down is going to it's going to hurt the fourth quarter for the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was close last time with Micah. It's going to be close, not as close this time with Micah gone. So,
okay.
I don't care who's there. The Packers own the Bears. I don't know what y'all been smoking. It doesn't matter who's on the roster. They just lose to the Packers. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like there's daytime, there's Sunday football. Packers beat the Bears every time.
Mm.
Like there's not been a time I haven't seen. Like it's just I don't know why I can't put my finger on it. It's like a lure. I don't know. It's now it's just kind of like it happens all the time. I've yet to see the Bears. I don't know if it's some kind of voodoo or some kind of spell or some sort of magic.
They got a root.
Yeah, some sort of root on them or something, man. But
I got a root on it.
I think the Packers pull it out, man. I think they're kind of in a desperation. I think it's must win for both teams. But I think the Packers are now in a real must win because it's a matter of between like making the playoffs and not making the playoffs. So it's just it's coming down to the wire. So it's like, you know, you're kind of like a wounded dog. You still got to come out and fight. So
yeah, man, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. They've been low key, like just doing. They've just been great this whole year. Let's say this last game they played the Packers. Like I said, it came down to a little, you know what I'm saying? Like it came down to the wire. Caleb Williams threw that little interception a little bit. I think if you put a little bit more on that pass, touchdown, Bears won.
Wait. But what happened? Who won?
No, the Packers won.
Oh. it's like Sunday morning, man. It happens all the time. It happens every week.
Well, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. The Broncos and the Jags. This is another good one that has like playoff implications as far as like seeding goes.
Wish you wouldn't have put this on.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Why? Okay. I don't want to say this.
This is gonna be one of those games you're like, oh, why do we have this graphic?
This ain't gonna be one of those. This is actually gonna be a good game. Both of these teams are at their peak performance they both played they both played good games last week, albeit not the greatest of competition. I want to take this time. I think if I'm picking this game, I pick the Broncos based off of their defense. That DB, his name just slipped me. Oh, Alabama, University of Alabama. Surtain is a man child. He's a man child. Their defense is legit, 100%. And I gotta give Bo Nix. I gotta give Bo Nix flowers. He actually played a heck of a game, and he actually didn't turn the ball over, which is cool. And he actually looked like a competent quarterback. So that was something odd to watch. So he seems like he's putting it together, man. And although I'd have zero faith in his playmakers, none of them.
Yeah.
He's making it work, and that defense is he's galvanizing that defense, man, and they're tough. So give me the Broncos.
My stepson would every time we talk about Bo Nix, he would be like he'd make a reference like that's your boy, like your boy Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying? Half of it is like he knows because like I'm an Auburn fan. He knows Bo Nix played at Auburn. Other half of it he knows how critical I was of Bo Nix. While he was at Auburn.
Yes.
But he said it the other day. And you know what I'm saying? He's been saying it before, and I'm like, nah, that ain't my boy.
Mm-hmm.
He said it on Sunday, and I was like, you know what? My boy did kind of did all right. He caught my boy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he might be. We might hang out, but no, like you said, Bo Nix has been playing very well this season for the Broncos. He's done a lot to keep them in the games, to win them in the games. He's just been a beast. This game right here, like you said, Jacksonville has, is on their resurgence, if you will. They had a good streak where they're playing really good football at this point in time. If I have to pick, give me, man, I don't know. I don't know.
This was tough.
It is kind of tough, but you know what? Give me Jacksonville because of home field advantage. With home field advantage.
There you go.
Give me Jacksonville. I'll say Jacksonville by. I think it'll be close 6. Jacksonville by 6.
I'm going to make it simple. Give me Denver.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to buy, it's probably about 3, maybe 4, but it's Denver. Sunshine just.
I think their defense is like Houston defense and Denver defense is kind of similar because it's like it seems like it's 12, 13 people on the field when they're playing because they seem to be everywhere, man. Like they take what your best offense and your best players are, and they just erase them. And it's wild to see sometimes. I like watching the defense. I can't stand it being the low scoring. You know what I mean? Like I want to see some defense. I just still want to see touchdowns. But that's it. That's that fantasy football in me, though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just enough defense, too.
Yeah, just a couple turnovers. All right, just relax.
Just chill out. Chill out. All right, and the New England Patriots versus the Baltimore Ravens Sunday. This Sunday night football on the 21st, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time on NBC or Peacock, whichever one you have. Man, I can't even say I'm confident with the. I mean, as much as I hate the New England Patriots, I can't confidently say Baltimore will win this game because the way Baltimore's been playing all year long. I can't.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
What are you saying? Hold on, Mike. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? You said,
what I'm saying? I can't. I mean,
he's saying he wants both to lose because he can't. Pick.
No. That's not what he's saying.
That's definitely not what I want to say. What I want to say is Baltimore wins by 10.
That's what you want to say.
That's what I want to say.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say Baltimore wins by 10 because I just can't pick New England.
I like it. My hate for New England knows no bounds.
I can't pick New England.
Yeah.
I can't pick New England, bro. I tried. Even when we make our picks, I look at it like, ugh.
Yeah.
This shit just makes my sheet look stupid.
I know I'm gonna pick Baltimore, but
I know.
But it's not because of Lamar. It's definitely because of Henry starting to get his footing together. They're starting to figure out ways to get him involved early. Not necessarily often. I'd like for him to have more than 11 carries. But the defense is vastly improved with Vanoy back in there, and they got some top cover. I like it a lot. So they're starting to get to the quarterback a lot. So yeah, Baltimore by 7.
Y'all just lost a linebacker to an ACL tear. So
shut up.
Shut up.
I like New England in this. Drake May and the offense bounces back. Baltimore's been they're starting to come around, but I think it's a little too late. They've just been too sketchy all season.
This is the year of the sketch shit, bro. This is the weirdest stuff ever.
Par for the course, right?
Oh yeah, it's been the sketchiest like crap ever, man. Man, that's gonna be tough. So Baltimore, who'd you pick? You taking Baltimore, White Mike?
I took New England.
Okay. Whew, I was about to say, all right, well,
I knew he wasn't gonna take it.
Okay. Yeah. Because had he taken Baltimore, that would have definitely meant because of the history, we knew the Patriots were gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Knew the Patriots were gonna win. All right. Let's jump into the NBA real quick. The NBA Cup is the finals upon us is on Tuesday. We have the San Antonio Spurs, who just did something like probably the most impressive thing we've seen them do all year, and that's beat Oklahoma City.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're 2 losses. And they would have snapped the 16-game winning streak of Oklahoma City. But they will be taking on the New York Knicks for the NBA Cup on Tuesday on the 16th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Prime.
Wemby's still on minutes restrictions. He's still on minute restrictions.
No way.
Yeah. He's only playing like 10 minutes a game.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. Like
you gotta
10, 15 minutes tops. I'm serious because they're not trying to get him hurt or something. He actually came on. They asked him, one of the questions asked him is, who do you think is the best player in the league right now?
Mm-hmm.
And he says it's Jokic offensively.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but like overall, he thinks he's the best player in the league. He can't even stay on the court. Someone he's the best player in the league. You better sit out somewhere 7'6".
10 minutes.
Sean Brad.
He could be. He could.
I think Green Bean's fatter than he is.
I'm just saying, man. Don't be putting the cart before the horse. You ain't played a whole season yet.
He ain't played a whole game yet.
And I believe everybody said the same thing. Is he needs to pack on some weight.
Yeah. Well, he gonna snap something. You know what I mean? Like we've seen it too much. We got too much data, man. All the tall dudes, they go down and they stay down. There's no coming back because they're not as agile. I mean, he's a unicorn. Don't get me wrong. He can do a whole bunch of stuff, but his lateral movement is no good. It's no good. You know what I'm saying? Lateral movement, like my boy Akeem used to say.
The lateral movement.
Lateral movement. He's a rim eraser. I mean, he can hit it from deep. He's so long and he can do a bunch of stuff that I've never seen before. But it's like one of them shooting stars. You see it and then it's gone.
Right.
He's good for like 10 games and then he's out for 12. So
that's funny.
You know what I mean? So it's cool. But,
hey, I wonder how long I get to play this before we get demonetized.
Oh boy.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me see.
We don't share. Oh, I see what you're doing. Almost immediately. Nope. I got what you're doing.
Enough. Okay, that's enough. So because we're about to go into something that took place over this weekend. The final in-ring career. The in-ring career of John Cena is over.
Yeah.
On Saturday Night Main Event, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, never seen 17.
Yep.
John Cena, nearly 24 years career.
25.
Nearly 25-year career in the WWE. Had his final match, and he took on
Gunther.
My champion, the Ring General.
Gunther.
I really like Gunther. I really, really like him. Like
I don't.
You don't? I don't know.
I don't.
Like
I just think he's boring. I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah.
I just think he does his job. I'll say that. He's really good at it.
He's probably one of the best technical wrestlers that we have right now. And I love that. The fundamental shit to me is just great. You know what I mean? He does what he has to do, like to win. And it's nothing like
that. So he doesn't have. There's no.
He don't have to cheat. He don't have to do all this other bullshit. You know
that I respect. He just beats you to oblivion.
He relies on brute. Just brutality.
Powers you, his power.
He just relies on that. Fortunately, he choked out John Cena. Before this is kind of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? He had him like in that chokehold for a minute, and then, you know, John Cena tried to like, you know, Hulk up like one last time, and then here comes Gunther with those elbows to the neck and chin area.
He got him like 8 times.
Boom.
Like, boom, 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 boom.
Beat him back down and went back, you know, put him to sleep, ending the great ones, the great John Cena's career. People made a fuss about it, like he tapped out. You know, Gunther makes John Cena give up. That's one of his mantras, like his entire career, never giving up. But he gave up, tapped out. A lot of people didn't like that. Like I said, nearly 24, 25 years of his career comes to an end. We had this moment, had a great moment with John Cena shares with the WWE champion, world champion, CM Punk, and the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. I didn't quite understand what was going on in Hollow Point. What, could you make anything of this?
I think it's just basically a tribute because he's a champion. It's just a matter. It's all this was like respect, you know? Yeah. It's like, hey, you're a champion to us because he's impacted so many people's lives. And not only us as fans, but like the superstars that were all there watching him. Like, imagine he's touched all of those people in one way or the other in terms of whether he's had a match with them or whether he's mentored them or trained with them. You know what I mean? One thing or another, he's probably talked to or shook the hand of everybody in that arena as far as the superstars are involved. And I think for that, they, you know, it's just a mound of respect that he's kind of receiving. It kind of feels like he's not going to come back, like for real. But he did sign the Legends contract, but I think that's just a matter of him
making appearances.
Making appearances and selling more shirts. So
he'll be around by like a WrestleMania. You can see him like host the WrestleMania, and I guess go back to Las Vegas after he goes to Saudi Arabia next year. Come back to John Cena. You know what I mean? Right. I'm expecting him to be added to the 2026 Hall of Fame.
I mean, I don't see why not.
You know,
I don't see why not. It'd be dope. It'd be dope if that was the case.
Yeah, if there's no time limit, he's immediately in.
That would be dope.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, man. Give me a couple of your favorite John Cena moments.
One of my favorite moments is the first time he won the heavyweight championship against JBL at WrestleMania 20 or 21. 20, he beat Big Show for the U.S. title when he picked him up and F5'd him, or I'm sorry, when he FU'd him, attitude adjusted him. But when he beat JBL, that whole leading up to that was probably the best between those two. JBL really made you hate him.
Yeah.
I'm better than you. I got more money than you. You know, you're not on my level. I'm a god. You're not. You're just a wannabe hip hop BS, whatever. And he came in and he beat him. And I was like, yes, I jumped up. I'm running around like a crazy person. You know what I mean? So that one is one of my favorites. And the one where he fought Triple H and he made him tap. I love that one. I want to see that as WrestleMania 22. I want to say it was right after it. Same thing. Triple H was like, you know, you don't belong in the same ring as me. I'm a wrestling god. The same stuff that JBL was talking about. And John Cena's like, I'm just going to beat you because I'm me, you know? You know what I mean? So I'm going to beat you up. And he did. So it was good.
There's a couple of them.
Those two stick out for me.
Yeah, there's a couple for me as well. And one of them is not really like an isolated incident or like or one, you know, type of situation, but his promo game is second to none.
He's top tier.
Yeah, he is top tier, bro. I especially like the ones where he goes at the people. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when he's talking to The Rock and he's like, "Oh, well, it's crazy. You had to write your notes on your arm."
He lambasted Rock, dog.
And the camera, I will never forget this as a camera, because The Rock is such a charismatic person. He's also very good on the microphone, very good off the top of his head. You know what I'm saying? With spinning stuff. But when he said it to The Rock, and The Rock just looked back at him like he was pissed off at him a little bit. Like, you threw me the fuck off.
Biscuit eater.
He couldn't do nothing but like kind of, he gave him that little smirk because that you saw.
Well, so that whole at my core, I'm 6'4", 200 and blah blah blah. That wasn't scripted. That was like, I'm pissed and like, I will murder you because I'm bigger than you. Kind of try to bully him because he knew he got him. He knew he had him.
Pissed him off. And then that was the one like he did Roman Reigns pretty much. Like he's like, hey, if you're gonna be the big dog around here, you gotta learn how to do a promo. I was like, holy shit!
Suffer succotash.
John Cena ain't letting these people like. I love the fact he didn't let off anybody's neck, dude.
He didn't.
Another my all-time favorite moment for John Cena, and I've said this several times. Wasn't a huge fan of him, while he was in there, while he was wrestling. I treat it like I treat Kobe Bryant, like Kobe. I give John Cena his. Now that he's done, I can give him his flowers. You know what I mean? Because I rooted against him so much, but his return from what was the I want to say Royal Rumble was an elbow surgery he had, and that
I want to say it was his knee.
It was some type of surgery he had that he wasn't supposed to be back for a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? And then he, come to find out he's back 3 or 4 months later. And
he's supposed to be like 9 months.
Yeah, he comes back at 3.
Come back at 3 or 4.
3 or 4, something like that. That was crazy. Like
they asked him about that. They said, well, how did you do it? And he's like, well, instead of doing physical therapy once a day, I just did it like 2 or 3 times a day. That's pretty much what did it. I was like, okay.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
That's not normal folk talk.
That's not.
It's not. Like,
for someone who's been through physical therapy for a limb, no. Absolutely not. One time is painful enough.
One time is good. I'm fine.
I'm solid.
Like that one session, I didn't want to go back anymore.
Right. I'm solid.
You know what I'm saying? After one session, I wouldn't. I mean, obviously, I finished it, but that one session was enough. Like 2 or 3 times a day. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that right there let me know like this dude is something special. White Mike, you got any John Cena moments?
I got a couple. I will. Y'all took one with the notes. That's one of my favorite because like he thinks that he just bullied The Rock. He's like
he did
because the Rock was WWE's mainstay for forever.
Right.
He's supposed to be. He's got all this Hollywood stuff. Everybody knows who he is. I mean, Cena's got his own movies out there, but The Rock is the most notable person.
Sure.
Right.
And he didn't care. Don't care who you are. You want to hear?
Yeah.
At least I know my stuff. And then it makes you look at The Rock's movies like, is he doing this in the movies too? And then one of the other ones that comes to mind is when he takes out Stewart. Oh, the day. I can't think of his first name. John Stewart. Yeah, because he calls him and he's like, "Oh, you're on TV here." Boom.
Yep. The day right there. So on Raw the next day, he didn't even say nothing. He saw him out there.
Yes,
smash. After you, attitude adjustment. Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah,
let's go, man. Like I said, I was good watching the whole thing. I thought about it. You know what I mean? It played in my head like the career John Cena over and over again. I've seen how much like the impact he's had on my younger family members who were into professional wrestling. The ones that love John Cena. I was good the whole thing until I got here. So I got to this moment right here, man. Man,
come on, bro.
Somebody start cutting onions, dog.
What are you doing?
Somebody start cutting onions. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh, it's really over. He's really done."
Yeah,
it's crazy. This is crazy.
I love Jay Uso though. When they cut to him, drunk Jay Uso is a gift that keeps on giving everybody
for sure.
Because he's like, I wish he would have had some side of them whack ass sketchers again. He said, "Oh,
What happened to the pumps, man?
Yeah, I need the Reebok pumps, man.
They're no longer sensible, bro.
Yeah,
they're no longer sensible. Like for an old ass
old guy, he should have. He should have had the you know what it was,
the Nike Monarchs.
You know the Monarchs. He should have.
Should have had the Monarchs, man. Should have had the Monarchs. Hollow Point. We pressed on time, man. We can't. No easy trivia this week. Let's get to your dummies.
Man, oh man, it's one of my favorite segments. It's the dummies of the week. First up.
Hold on a second. I gotta give you some sound effects for that one. Where we at? I give you some sound effects.
Come on, producer.
I'm sorry, man. It's the dummies of the week.
That's right. First up, what we got? We have Mr. Dylan Brooks. He's a reoccurring guy on my.
Yeah. If we've had this for the last 2 or 3 years,
because he always runs his mouth, and he always tried to galvanize his team through his trash talk. He loves the trash talk. Mainly, he likes to trash talk older superstars for some reason. He keeps calling LeBron old. No shit, he's old, right? Like, so in this case, I want to give him a little bit of credit because he has improved offensively. So he's been a big reason why the Phoenix Suns are decent this year. But this game in particular, he starts talking to arguably one of the greatest players to ever play the game, and LeBron. Dylan Brooks hits a go-ahead too, and then he starts yapping to LeBron, causing the tech, tie, and then game winner. Lakers win. So why would you quote poke the bear, as he likes to say? I poke bears. He never learns his lesson. Every time he goes at LeBron, he gets embarrassed.
Listen, you know how I know he doesn't poke bears? Like he's never been around a bear.
Right. Right. And look, and also here's your sign. If LeBron is calling you a fake tough guy, here's your sign. LeBron, you're being called a fake tough guy by LeBron, the king of fake tough guys. So yeah. For this, Dylan Brooks, you big dummy. Next up, dummy number 2. And
Nick wrong.
Nicholas, we like you normally. Sometimes. Not a lot of times. Sometimes. Sometimes you go way out the reservation, right? This time in particular, you picked the Chiefs and the Raiders to come out of the West.
Hey, let's just stop it right now.
Yeah. You big dummy. Nobody had them coming out.
Nobody.
Dummy number 3. Capital One crowd for the Saturday night main events. You made it about yourself, not about John Cena's retirement. I loathe you in a big way. The show was not about you. It was about John Cena. You should have been clapping, standing ovation. Thank you for all your service. Instead, you tried to take over. You cussing at Triple H for no reason. You didn't understand how the wrestling business works.
You effed up.
Yeah, tell him when you effed up. No, he didn't. They did great. They sent him off how he was supposed to go off, giving it to the next guy. So for that, Capital One crowd, you big dummy. Dummies, a lot of you.
39,000 dummies in there.
Yes.
Every one of them. Stupid. And
all you keyboard warriors that are complaining too. You too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, you're supposed to lose your last match. You
lose in your last match. You always do. Doesn't matter if he tapped out. He tapped out because he's done. He retired.
Oh, man. Honorable mentions.
Mike, I need a break. Go ahead.
Mine's gonna be simple. The big news, and Fernando Mendoza with the Heisman. That's huge for him for Indiana. I think of all the guys up there, 4 of them could have, 3 of them could have won it. Yeah, keep Notre Dame's running back out of it. So, but the three quarterbacks, I think they were all deserving of it, and I like Mendoza winning it. So congratulations.
Okay, hollow point.
I want to give an honorable mention to the Houston Texans, who beat the snot out of the Arizona Cardinals. We didn't get a chance to talk about them, and I think they are one of the sleepers. They will be one of the sleepers in this year's playoffs. So if they come through the AFC and represent them in the Super Bowl, I would not be surprised because they are elite on defense, and on offense, they're starting to figure it out. So
I saw that post about watching the Texans defense. And I was like, yeah, that defense is dirty.
They're everywhere, brother. They are everywhere. So that's my honorable mention. Houston Texans.
My honorable mention is going to go to one Mr. Trevor Bauer, who is, as of today, has been signed by the Colorado. If you don't know who Trevor Bauer is, he went through like a fake SA situation.
Yeah.
Years ago, where some chick straight up lied on him. Yeah. Money out of him, and it kind of blackballed him from baseball for a while. But as of today, he was re-signed. He was signed by the Colorado Rockies.
All right,
finally,
good on him, man. He's entertaining.
Yeah, so a minor league deal, which I'm pretty sure he'll be back in the bigs, and in no time. He's been working. I've seen his stuff on YouTube. He's been working his entire time.
Yeah,
he's been playing ball in like Mexico.
Yeah, he plays everywhere. I saw him playing like Dominican or something.
Very unfortunate situation that he got himself into. So make sure you're careful out there. Very careful with these people because they think that they have your best interests in mind, and they don't. This chick straight up lied on him. They found out she lied, and then people still treated him like shit, which I didn't appreciate. So shout out to Trevor Bauer. Hey, anytime you want to come on the podcast, you can do that. Shout outs.
Go ahead, Hollow.
I want to give a big shout out to my baby sister, Mandy. It is her birthday today. I love her to death. She is my rock. She's my bodyguard / security. And she keeps me grounded at all times. So I definitely want to wish her a happy birthday and tell her I love her. And I want to wish, what's today? Well, we still got another week, so I won't hit my Christmas rant yet.
Okay.
I won't hit my Christmas rant yet, but this is a time I want to give a shout out to all the listeners. I really appreciate everybody. I wish you would subscribe to the YouTube channel, but I mean that's neither nor there.
Yeah.
But I always am happy when I run into somebody that says they listen to the show, and it makes me feel good to know that, hey, when's the next show coming out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's out. You go watch it. And I'm glad now that we're on the back on the podcast, because a lot of listeners on the podcast.
Like listen,
so, yeah. So we appreciate you. So it's always a shout out to the OGs and a shout out to everybody new that's listening to us. We hope you continue to listen to us. We'll continue to bring it as much as possible. So that's my shout outs.
I'm gonna go real quick before I let White Mike go, while it's fresh on my mind. In 3 days, my big sister, my sister, aka Mon Dukes Jr., will be graduating college. Very proud of her. Very, very, very super proud of her. She's had like a really, really tough couple of years, but she's been a champion and a huge inspiration for me, because if she can go through what she's been through and she's done this, accomplished this, I can do anything possible. So I'm very proud of my sister. I love her to death. Congratulations on graduating college. I had a couple more. Shout out to Brandon. Today he won another award in math in school. And I thought he was gonna take home the reading one, but I guess he didn't. Yeah, I guess he didn't get that one. I don't know what's going on, because he reads everything here. So I figured he would have won that.
Very cool, man.
I figured he would have won that there, but I guess not at school. But congratulations.
He wants to talk at school, not at home.
Is he is he big at reading? He likes
yeah. He loves to read, man. Like, he has books on top of books on top of books on top of books.
Okay. Tell him on got him. It's on the way. Don't worry about it.
Okay, word. And I think that's it, man. That's all I have as far as shout outs. Wait, Mike, what you got?
So let me start this with congratulations to your sister.
Thank you.
college at any age is an accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Now we're gonna wish happy birthday to Hollow Point's little sister.
Yep.
And thank you for keeping him grounded. We could get a little more out of that, but we'll live with it.
I'm not having you taking shots at me.
So shout out to all the day ones, to you guys, to everybody who's been here, who has listened through everything. You know, we can't do this without y'all. With that said, after the first year, there will be a bit of a new look. I will be stepping away. Life is life in right now. It's becoming more difficult to be consistent. You know, I used to miss a lot with work, still do sometimes, and with kids. So it took a lot of time, a lot of thought, a lot of heartache with this, because I remember the first day that Melvin messaged me and was like, "Hey, I want to start this podcast. You want to do it?" Hell yeah, let's do it. And we didn't know what we was doing. we tried. There are times where we still don't know what we're doing, but
still don't know.
We're better with the technical things. We're better with how we put it out. But there was a lot of work and a lot of effort. So, and you know, we wouldn't be here without the listeners. So thank you guys, and thank y'all. And like I said, I'll come back any chance I get to jump in and guest host. And I was kind of looking forward to the easier trivia tonight, since I won last week. I was trying to go out with a consecutive winning streak here.
Keep your win. Take your win with you.
You're gonna take. Hey. You have your chance. You have your chance next week. White Mike, I just want to say, when you told us this information a couple weeks ago, I was sad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was never mad at you. I was sad. From the beginning, you've been here. You know what I'm saying? So I really thank you. One of the episodes that stands out the most to me was the one we did in the hospital the day after the baby, after the twins were born. God, it sucks, man. Like, I'm gonna miss you on the show, obviously. It just, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. What's up, Brandon? Thank you.
There's a little superstar.
Okay, let me finish. I'll call you back, and I'll be with you in a second. But Mike, I thank you personally, man. I love you, dude. You're always gonna be my brother on this show or without the show. You know, so you can call me anytime you need to. You text me anytime you need to. Just don't be a stranger. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to be.
Thank you for everything you've done to make this podcast to where it is today. And I'll tell you the truth, it wouldn't be where it is without you. So I appreciate you, brother.
We put a lot of work in the beginning, and you know, and you guys have kept it going. And I told y'all that the night I made the decision that I was struggling with. You know, there's a lot of y'all don't see what goes on behind the scenes, and I'll give you a quick. There's a lot of unfairness from my side because I had things going on. These guys have lives too, and they have a ton of things going on too. So I'm not saying my stuff's any bigger than theirs. And to be fair to them, I had to come open and come clean and say, look, this is what's going on. This is what I need to do. So it was never a personal thing. It was never anything like that. It's life right now. And so for everybody listening, you know, don't take that anywhere. I still love these two guys. You know, I've had a lot of fun talking with them. I've enjoyed being around them in person. You know, it's not anything like that. So I am gonna miss Hollow Point's family liking me better though.
Shut your face, all right? That's messed up.
You know he can't leave without saying something stupid.
He had to make it. I'm trying to be like, man, listen, dude.
I want you to know. I waited till the end to give you a hard time.
God, leave now. God bless.
All right, man. We
all right, brother.
You know, we appreciate you, White Mike, and we appreciate everybody out there for listening. Thank you again. Don't forget, as Hollow Point alluded to, hit that YouTube. Drop a like on this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe.
Hit the button. Just hit it.
Just hit the button. Push
the button.
Free. Just push the goddamn button.
Nobody. Push the button.
Just hit that subscribe button for us. Do us that big favor. We'll be back and bringing out, putting out bangers. Be me in Hollow Point. White Mike, he'll come whenever he feels like it. I guess I don't know. Whenever he has time. And that's it, man. I got nothing else. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Kobe. Thank you, John Cena. We're out of here. Peace.